Ye All right. Looks like we're live. Let's get it.
I'm a football
Oh,
nerd. You
phone.
heard
There we
coming
go.
at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. I'm a football nerd. You heard it coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard it coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. Football nerd. I'm a football nerd. You heard coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. I'm a football nerd. You heard it coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard it coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. Football nerd. I'm a football nerd. You heard coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd. You heard coming at you with a swerve. The word don't roll for me. Come along with me. I don't know where we going, but we coming on strong. I'm a football nerd.
welcome, all my nerds, all my football nerds. What is going on, all my Vikings fans? Mm. I've been going for a few days. It seems like forever, but I told you guys, I'm here. I'm not going. Shout out to Northfius. You are the MVP, my dude. Shout out to Northfius, man. I give credit where credit is due. He's the one who made this genius song, football nerd mail, the channel. God, you see what it is. Listen, the first video of training camp, I had to come in hot and ready, purple and yellow. Like I had to come in. I've been going for a few days. I'm supposed to be doing this every day. You guys know sometimes life get in the way. Family issues and you guys work and all of this. But never again. I'm supposed to be here every day, at least every couple of days. I got you guys. And I've missed a lot of story. I've missed a lot of just but it's that time. It's training camp. The JJ and Kyler competition has resumed. The fun is now. The time is now. Like the game we love. This is first of all, I miss you guys. Okay, I miss. I like. Did you guys miss me?
Did you miss me? I guess not.
Yes, not man. But I miss y'all though. You know. Um. During the off season, we got to have these conversations. Keep the conversations going. Keep you guys' attention on football, the best game ever invented, the real football. But that time is coming. Training camp is here. Next thing you know, it'll be preseason. Next thing you know, it's the regular season. Like the time is now, is upon us. You know? And oh my God. Listen. I got a good show for you guys. Tune in, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You already know what it is. It's all of these teams behind me, all of these colors. But you know what it is. Don't get it mixed up. Like I've been hearing these little, well, you're not a Vikings fan, or you do all to listen. You know what? You know what? I've said it so many times. But I'm not even gonna. Like I said, I miss you guys, man. And you guys know I do it live now. I used to do a lot of pre-recorded videos, but we're doing it live now. Let them know, Uncle Bill.
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Doing it live, man. Shout out to Northfields in the building. Shout out to anybody else who rock with me that's in the building. We're doing this thing live, man. We're gonna be here daily or at least every 2 days. The fun time is now. We got training camp here. Every little any information, anything coming out of there, you guys tune in. I got you guys. You know, going into the season, like the boring part is over. The entertaining part is here now. It's on from here. All my football lovers, this is our time now. You know what I mean? So let's get it, man. Tune in. I'm looking for my tribe. You guys know what it is with this channel. All my football nerds, all of my football nerds, tune in. This is your channel. This is the uh looking for
Is
the
there
help me
anyone
find the
alive
tribe.
out there?
Are y'all alive? Are y'all out there?
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I know they can hear me. Anyway, man, like I said, like, I do stories on the league, on a bunch of teams and everything that's going on. I've missed a few stories like shout out to all my Vikings fans. Don't get frustrated. This is your channel. It's gonna be mostly Viking stuff, but I'm too much of a football nerd to miss out on all the other juicy stuff that's going on around the league. So you're gonna get stories about other teams. Like, for example, I gotta, even though I have to. The Kyle Shanahan. Shanahan got in an accident, like a really bad accident. He could have lost his life. And he's gonna be given coaching. He's going to be relieved of his coaching. Well, not relieved of his coaching duties. He's not going to be fully involved in coaching. With his assistant is gonna take over. How is that gonna affect the 49ers? How is that gonna affect um that defensive line they've been trying to put together, the receivers they've been because the way they got beat in the playoffs last year. And they addressed everything they needed to address. The wide receiver room, the defensive line room, but with the coach being, is that gonna affect them? Like, whatever. Just little stuff like, but it's heavily focused on or Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes has been cleared to play week 1. That was he was trying to anyway. There's a lot of other news around the league, but this is about my Vikings right now. It's preseason. I mean, not preseason. It's training camp. This is solely about my Vikings right now. I've been kind of slacking. I haven't been really, but this is about the purple right now. There's a lot going on. I got to add my 2 cents. I got to add my 2 cents about the purple. Like, OMG. Let's get into this thing. Cause like I told you guys, I haven't felt this excited about a Viking season ever in my life. Well, no, I'll take that back. I'll take that back. Remember that year that what's his name? Jared Allen and everybody they flew down to go get Brett Favre and Favre, and we almost went to the Super Bowl. It's like we could sense that year was gonna be great because we had everything. We just needed a great quarterback. I mean, like we rolled out the red carpet for Brett Favre, and it happened just how we almost went to that Super. Damn, I hate the Saints and the Eagles and the Packers. Oh, but yeah, like maybe that year as a Vikings fan, because like the team we had and all we needed was this quarterback, and Brett was available, and we went and got him. I was like, oh my God, it's a wrap. We had Adrian Peterson, we had that defense, we had the Williams Wall, we had oh my God. That's how I'm feeling about this team this year. That's how I'm feeling. All the KOC critics, all the JJ, just calm down. Calm down. Everything has built up to we're here now. We're here. The man had a good team, the great records and all. And it was, well, you can't win in the playoffs. We got smoked by the Rams. That defensive line and that like we couldn't handle the Rams line play. The offensive line couldn't handle their defensive rush. Our defensive rush couldn't get past their offensive line. That's how we lost that game against the Rams. And the damn face call, the face mask on Sam in the end zone should have been called. My Vikings should have had a chance to do something in that game. Whatever. The next season was it. The next season was it. You know, we got all the players we needed, which was last season. What happened? A bunch of injuries. Oh my God. Last season, we should have given Seattle a run for their money. But everybody was injured. All the big money players, everybody's. This is it. This is it. This is the year. This is it. This is it. This is. I see you, KO. I see what you do. KO got a backup at every position in case any nonsense happens. He's. This is it. He's not taking any chances. There's a backup for the backup of the backups. Oh my God. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Training camp is here. I'm excited. This is it. This is gonna be great. The whole competition between JJ and Kyler resumes. I love it, KOC. We all know Kyler is gonna be the starter. We know that. We know Kyler is gonna be the starter. They didn't bring JJ in here. They didn't bring Kyler in here for JJ to start over him. No, it doesn't matter how much JJ has improved. Okay, I see what KO is doing. This job is Kyler's to lose. This is genius. This competition made JJ raise his play, and Kyler is yours to lose because I have a capable quarterback, a capable backup who has NFL experience, who is our franchise quarterback, our first round. Plagued by injuries. He's only played 10 games, his little rookie season. We're going to bring Kyler Murray in. Genius, KO. It's a genius move. It's a genius move. He can't depend on this kid to have another season and his job is on the line. No, I'm going to bring in a more than capable quarterback. But JJ, I know you're capable too. You have the talent. Get out this all season. Go improve your play. Put on some muscles too. Go get a professional quarterback. coach or trainer or whatever, go improve your play, which the kid did. And he's giving Kyler a run for his money. This is gonna be great. This is I love it. I love it. And then the acquisitions, and then Nolan in here. Yeah, this is great, bro. Did we go from? I was like tripping, and we lost our GM. What did they do? Replace him with probably a better GM. And Nolan looks like he's optimistic too. He looks like he's like all full speed ahead. He's energized. He's ready. He's been waiting for this. Oh my God, bro. With the players, and then B Flow. And then we bring somebody like Jamal Adams. Do y'all know who that is? Do y'all know who that? Let's get into this thing. Let's get into this thing. Like, if Jamal Adams performed just similar to what he used to be, if he is really over this injury, like he said, the Jamal Adams I know, Mr. Pro Bowl every year, his first few seasons Pro Bowl in Seattle, I remember we played him and it was a comeback win we had. I would never forget that game because we were getting smoked. I don't know what got into Kirk. I don't know what got into Kirk. We had this comeback against Seattle. It was a few years ago at the bank. I was at that game. I remember Jamal Adams. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let's let's get into it, man. There's a lot of stuff I can get into, but I missed the first day of training camp. We got Adams. I'm a couple days late on that, but I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Like, I'm too excited. I haven't been this excited for a Vikings team ever since that Brett Favre year. And we were this close. We were this close. We have a backup to the backup of the back. Like, we got like 5 running backs all could start in the league. We got Jordan Mason. We got Aaron Jones ain't gonna be really carrying the rock like that. Maybe on like super important downs, but Jordan Mason has proved himself. Jordan Mason might as well be the starter. Aaron Jones is that boy now. Don't get it wrong. Aaron Jones is probably the most explosive one, right? But Jordan Mason is the most reliable one. And Jordan Mason, he's hard to tackle. He can run the ball. He's fast. He's not as fast as Aaron Jones, not explosive, but give me Jordan Mason. He's big. He's not gonna get brought down by one player. You need a couple of tacklers. Bro. And then we got Claiborne, and then we got Jordan Mims. And we got like 5 running backs. We got a few quarterbacks. Tyler Murray, JJ McCarthy. We still got the boy Brosmer from last year. And everybody, we still have this is crazy. What's his name? Carson Wentz is not gonna see the field. He doesn't have to, but he's more than capable. Like, everywhere, this whole team, I don't see any hole. We got Big Citrus over there in the middle, and we got Caleb Banks, and we got a bunch of other oh my God, freaking corners. We got Murph Jr. We got Zaire Rogers, who proved himself last year. We got the boy what's his name in the slot that we got from Pittsburgh. And we got Jamal. We got Jamal. Like, I'd rather Jamal back there than even Metellus. Jamal used to be a safety. I guess he got bigger and became a linebacker. You know what B Flow was gonna do with him. You see how we use Metellus, right? It's like a better Metellus, a safety slash linebacker slash whatever. We got 2 of those dudes. We got Metellus and Jamal Adams. I haven't been as excited. I haven't been as excited ever, like, since that Favre year, because we were super legit. I don't know how we didn't go to the Super Bowl off of a stupid, goofy interception against New Orleans. And that dude, he had like the same interception in the Super Bowl, bro. That was our year. That was our year. That New Orleans team, we were better than that New Orleans team, bro. We should have won to the Super Bowl. That's how I'm feeling. This Vikings team. Oh my God. James Pierre. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, guess what? Now we got Murph on the outside too, but Murph is a slot corner too. So if we really needed Murph to play in the slot, he could play in the slot. Murph Jr. is a true slot cornerback, but like, bro, but those are just the big names, Holden. Those are just the big names. We got a lot of other dudes. This dude Nolan, this dude Nolan. His expertise is scout. He is a scout. He knows talent. We will always have talent over here. And then the staff is A1. The GM A1. The coaching staff, the QB whisperer, B Flow, like a top five, top three, respected defensive coordinator in the league. This is it. It's time. This is it, like KOC. This is it, bro. No excuses. You have backups to the backups to the backups. I don't even care if we have an injured quarterback. I don't care who's injured. I don't care who's injured. Well, I take that back. We can't have the big names get injured. Christian Darrisaw, I don't need no injury out of you. This is the season right here. I don't need no injury out of anybody who is injury prone. Restructure, extended Brian O'Neill, a top tackle in the league. I start sweating, y'all. I start hyperventilating when it comes to my Vikings. I swear I haven't been. You know what? Let me stop. Let me stop. Let's get into the content. Let's get into it. Let me share with you guys what I want to share with you guys. Why I'm so excited. I'm calling it right now. Yo, too evil to hope. Holden in the building. Northfield's in the building. What's going on, man? I apologize, man. It's been a few days. I had a lot of stuff going. I had some personal issues. I had some, I work at the Twin Stadium too. This is my little part-time job. I've been doing it. Twin Stadium, the Vikings. Like I like working at those sports arenas. It's a great experience. And I'm a sports nerd too, but especially football. I was there for the Minneapolis Miracle. I be in the building. I got my way of getting into these places. Sometimes I would help out with the little nonprofit organizations. I know some people, or I'll go to, like I know some people. I can work there or be with the nonprofit, or I be in these sports complexes, in these sports arenas. Okay. I've seen a lot of stars, I've seen a lot of great plays. So yeah, at the Twin Stadium, man. So when they're in town, I gotta work. So I'm like super busy when the Twins are in town. I didn't even used to like baseball. I like baseball. I'm a sports guy, baseball, basketball. These last few days, these games, the Twins been winning. Oh my God, I don't went from football to baseball. These games, the Twins been winning. Like we are. I don't know if you guys are into sports. I don't know what it is with Minnesota. Hey, Minnesota sports is like at a different level right now. Them Wolves, my Wolves, the Twins. I don't know what they're doing. Like the last few games, just walk off victories. We're just walking boys off. We're just walking people off. So the Twins are A1. The Vikings, the Wolves are going to be crazy. My Vikings, this is it. Minnesota sports, this is it, man. Yeah, bro. Adam Thielen just came out of nowhere. I was like, bro, it was like I've seen stars, like you know what I'm saying, but just surprised like that. I was not expecting Adam Thielen to be standing right behind me talking to me. I didn't even know it was him. I'm just, yeah. I turned around, it's Adam Thielen. Oh my God. I try not to be weird about it. You know what I'm saying? He already knew though. My eyes got bigger. He was cool about it. He was smiling. I'm like, can I have a couple? He was cool about it, man. Showed him the podcast. He was like, nice, I like it. Okay. But yeah, that was very nice, man. It's always nice meeting stars. I've met a few stars in my life. But anywho, Island of Misfit Twins. Hey man, my twins they're looking all right this year. We'll see what happens. After they got rid of all the big name players too. And to be balling like this with their with their with no big name guys and guys that they called up, and they're just doing good. They're just doing good. Going to training camp on Monday, bet I might see you. I might see you, Too Evil, because I'm about to be out there, man. Anyway. That's how you know I work at the Twin Stadium. Just everything is just sports related in this house. It's crazy. Everything is sports related. Like it's either a Viking Cup or or Twins. It's weird. It's all Minnesota sports. It's weird. Anyway, Take a video too with Royce. Oh, yo, bro, them twins ain't playing. They are just walking boys off, walking boys off. Oh yeah, man, y'all come to the stadium. I'm always at 112. All my people. It's like a little grab and go. You know, one of those things you come in and grab and go. That's how I missed Adam Thielen. Cause like I had my back turned and you can just walk in. Like I'll help you finish up and all of that. You know what I mean? But you just come grab your stuff and then I'll help you finish out. I used to I've been in different places, but that's where I'm at right now because I'm like, just let me do. I don't want to do too much. Like after you work there for a while and you know you've done a lot, they give you like a little easy job after 13 years of working there. So they give me a little easy stand, which I requested for. I don't want to. I got a lot of other stuff going on. But yeah, so I'm like, you can just come in from all angles, get your stuff, and then you have to finish at the register. You know, and I totally miss Adam Thielen. I didn't know that was him. Uh, I would fit in your house. Yeah, man. Yeah. So anyway, it's nice working in these. It's just I'm a sports guy, and then you get to see these players. I've seen like every NBA player. I saw Kobe when he was alive, play. I've seen LeBron a million times. I used to work at the Wolves arena, the Vikings stadium, the Twins. Like I just love working at these sports places. It's great interaction. I'm a sports guy, so whatever. You get to see the stars up close. So whatever. But anyway, man, enough yapping. Enough yapping. Let's get into this content of my Vikings. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Anybody can get it. I don't even care. Like how confident I am in this team. I don't care. Anybody can get it. From the team that won the Super Bowl to the team that was in the Super Bowl with them and lost to the damn Rams to whoever. I have never felt this confident about a Vikings team. Bring on whoever. Bring on, bring on Patrick Mahomes. Bring on Lamar Jackson. Bring on whoever. Whoever can get it. Anybody. The purple is with that B flow defense. The defense got better. They're saying the defense got better. The Vikings defense of last year that everybody's saying their prayer got better. How? How? And the offense, the way that offense is looking, the offensive line, them running backs, it's like a million running backs, a million backups. Jawan Jennings, we probably got the best wide receiving core in the league. Jawan Jennings, Jordan Addison, and the greatest receiver right now, Justin freaking Jefferson. With the line and the quarterback and who? Who? I don't care. Bring them, whoever. I'm ready for whoever. I've never felt this confident. Murray want to quit your like, bro. Too evil or too evil, too evil. No, too evil is too evil is a JJ guy. Hates KO is a JJ guy. Murray won a QB job. Says who anyway. Too evil. Murray did not win the QB job. Okay. They're just pushing that. Even I know he's gonna start because of the situation with Jay. They're not gonna let JJ start, but Murray did not win anything. JJ is kicking his ass. He didn't win anything. Let's get into it. I keep trying to get into it. He throws like a perfect throw, but he threw an interception. And like, why are they doing this to JJ? Like all over social media, I keep seeing the rainbow pass that he throws to Jordan Addison, but they're not talking about his interception, and they're not talking about JJ McCarthy's perfect pass that he threw to Jawan Jennings. Why are they doing this kid like this? Why? Why? We know why. We already know why. We already know why. He was injured. He couldn't play a full season, so he's already written off. Regardless of what performance, he could play like Jesus. He could play like Tom Brady. With all his Super Bowl, they're gonna make Kyler Murray start over him. Oh, look at that perfect rate. I keep seeing that. Yeah, it was nice. JJ throws those all day, all day. He can throw those too. Even if Kyler was nice, that was a nice. Listen, man, I'm not a Kyler Murray hater. Okay, I know Kyler's gonna start, and I'm gonna root for him. I just hate how they're doing JJ McCarthy. I do. The kid is balling. Tyler's the one throwing the interceptions. JJ is slinging touchdowns and they refuse to talk about it. Like how they trashed him all this offseason until he whooped Kyler in practice, like just hands down whooped him. And then they kind of backed up off of him a little bit, like, I guess he is he got better. And then first it was, oh, what did you mean? You guys are in the same class and the same teacher. What do you mean? And then I keep seeing fake stories on all over social media that JJ says something to him and try to initiate a fight and all that. Just lies, man. Just lies, bro. What is going on? If y'all want Kyler to have the job, Kyler will have the job because this kid with all the noise and all the politics around JJ, cool. Kyler will have the job, but Kyler better not mess up. He better not throw an interception. And we already know Kyler. He does the flashy plays, but he will throw a lot of interception and he will have a lot of misreads. If Kyler Murray sucked in a Kevin O'Connell offense, that says a lot. That says a lot. He is a show up sometimes player. He's not a consistent player. Hey, I hope he proves me wrong, bro. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. JJ McCarthy is a champion. He is consistent. He's been consistent his whole life. Kyler Murray hasn't. Anyway, it's just the politics is just ridiculous. Like that's all I've been seeing. This perfect rainbow pass of Kyler Murray to Jordan Addison. And then you find out he threw an interception to Pierre. But nobody's talking about that. The selective politicking is crazy. Like, it's crazy. Oh yeah. JJ, no interception. Kyler's still throwing interceptions. But we're gonna highlight, oh, what a nice pass he had. I heard McCarthy burn across in Murray's front yard. Bro, too evil, bro. You. But that's not even what I want to talk about, man. Let's get into the content, man. Let's get into the. I've done enough ranting. You know me. I'll get to ranting. But nah, man, it's the start of training camp. Y'all know it's that time. Let me put my headphones on so I can't mess this up. Well, let's get into this thing, man. I want to hear from the boy directly to the source. You know, there's a lot of stories. Obviously, like y'all know I do all these, and I pick the juicy ones because every day there's a gang of stories coming from the NFL website and NFL and the Vikings. I've been covering a lot of NFL. Time for my Vikings. Heavily focused on my Vikings, and obviously every day they got a lot of stories too. So we got to pick the juicy ones. Yeah, um, Vikings chain. This is there right here. But you know, there's a couple of them that kind of caught my eye. See, this right here, Vikings TV. Like, I'm not even gonna dive into that because I'm gonna derail the show. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get mad. Just like this is what I'm talking about right here. They got the perfect pass, and they got the like, just the selective politicking is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Brian O'Neill extended. Got to glance at this a little bit. We got to glance at this a little bit, man. Got to glance at like the core pieces. Christian Darrisaw is your time. It's your turn. If you can stay healthy, because he's a solid left tackle. That boy Darrisaw. If he can just stay healthy, Brian O'Neill, solid. We got him for another full year. Look, two-time Pro Bowler. I mean, like the accolades is crazy. I'm not gonna go to the video. He's gonna. I just want second round. He was a second rounder, but look at the resume. Look at the resume. I didn't even know all this about Brian. We've been sleeping on Brian O'Neill. He deserves his contract. Starter of 100 out of 124 games, he started 120. That is give that man his money. What? What? 75,000 snaps. He's played with Kirk Cousins, Sean Mannion, Jaron Hall, Josh Dobbs. Yeah, we had him in the Josh Dobbs year. Brian O'Neill, that is the definition of consistency. A Pro Bowler. O'Neal was the third player in franchise history to notch 120 plus starts with the 120 plus starts. Pay him. The 10th offensive lineman and is one of the 10th Vikings this century to start the last 100. He started He has started 100 games, and Brian O'Neill still plays like he's super young. Like it's just like he just got into the league, and he's always like want to learn. He's bro, always got a smile on his face. Always, he's just not a problem. You don't really hear Brian O'Neill was injured, or he was injured last year, but that was it. That was the first time he's ever been injured. Like he's not an injury. He's not known to be injured. He doesn't get beat. He's just a solid dude that's consistent. Made a Pro Bowl in 21 and 24 with Cousin and Don. When both of those quarterbacks made the Pro Bowl, he made the Pro Bowl too. What does that say? What does that say? When the QB is balling, that means Brian is balling. All right, let me get up out of here, man, because I just had to highlight that real quick. So we extend Brian O'Neill, one of our core pieces on that line. Um, needed to do that. Needed to do that. This right here is what I messed up on. Do y'all know who this is? Do y'all know who this is? Do y'all know who this is? One of the hardest hitting safeties this league has ever witnessed. That dude right there is a Harrison Smith caliber safety. I would say Smith was better in his career. Now that's Harry. I got to be biased for Harry to hit me. Okay. But only in coverage. I'm not gonna say Harry was a harder hit harder than Jamal Adams. Maybe the same. You see, he converted to linebacker. The dude is a. I've seen Jamal Adams lay dudes out, lay them out, just plain lay them out. You know those hits when dudes can't get up. Yeah, him dudes like Chora Palomalu and them. Like this dude is a. ah, Oh my god! Like that defense, and then Harry, please come back. Harry, please come back. B Flow kind of mentioned something like that. He's like, man, if he's hearing us, can he come? We're gonna get into all that. B Flow wants you back for one more year, Harry. You can't go out like that with the season we had last year. You can't go out like that, Harry, with the season we had last year, man. Like with the career that you've had, to go out like that on a losing, and we almost made the play. Nah, bro, you gotta bring it back one more year, Harry. One more year, Harry. Because we're going to the playoffs and we're gonna go far. So at least if you're gonna hang it up on the team on the like the team that almost made it happen. Like you can't go out like that. You got to come back one more year, bro. Harrison Smith back there. Now he's gonna be a little slower, I know, because like these dudes, as they age, they get a little slower. You know, like in bats, like Kobe and them. You know what I'm saying? But like LeBron and them, but they get smarter though. So even though they're getting a little slower, they're getting smarter, bro. Harry back there. Harry and Jamal, like we're gonna use Jamal Adams like how we use Metellus. I'm excited. Two of the best in their career. You know the communication, man. They're gonna be like they're not even gonna talk. They're just gonna look at each other and know what's happening. Like they're like those dudes who has played at a high level for years and years and years. This is his 10th season. Harry's been in the league, well, at least 10 too, right? Harry's been here for a while. Like those two dudes back there. Uh, and then we're gonna rotate Theo on them. Oh, this defense. Oh, this defense. Oh my God, man. Like imagine Harrison Smith best. They're on the same team now. I know a little older, but smarter. They can still play. The dude is 30, 31. He's about to turn 31. I guess for football years, that's old, but there's dudes that old still playing in the league on defense. I just when I heard we're getting Jamal Adams, that's literally where my brain went. Jamal Adams and Harrison Smith on the same team, on the same team. Oh, jeez, Louise, that is, bro. That's the defense is better. Defense is better. Like I dare anybody to throw the ball. With the corners we got and those safeties, I triple dare anybody. So you can't throw the ball. You can't run the ball. Like we got Eric Wilson in them, that new revamped, they little beast, everything. Caleb Banks in the middle. You can't run the ball. You can't throw the ball. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. The pass rush is ridiculous. You can't drop back for more than 4 seconds. You're getting sacks. Okay? You can't run the ball. You can't throw the ball. You can't do anything against these Vikings. I, I, I haven't been as excited since we got far that year. Probably more excited. This dude, bro. President Adams. They call him President, the President. Man, okay, I don't even.
What's going on? It's Jamal Adams, DB, linebacker, whatever you want to call me. I'm here. What it means to me to be a part of this team, obviously it's a huge opportunity. It's an honor to be a Viking. And, you know, I'm just going to add my flavor to what they already have and continue to win games here. Obviously Nolan, through our history with Seattle, but I'm mostly excited to team up with my guy B-Flow. Oh man, it's definitely gonna be loud. I was very fortunate to play in the stadium one time. I'm excited to hear the Skull chant for sure. Fans can expect from me this year to just ball out.
I remember that game he played.
I'm excited to hear loud. I was very fortunate to play in the stadium one time.
Yeah, we whooped them. I remember that game. We whooped y'all. I remember it was a comeback victory. That's when they had Russell.
I'm excited to hear the Skull chant for sure. Fans can expect from me this year to just ball out, simply put.
Happy to have you, dog. Happy to have you, dog. I'm happy. Y'all don't even know who this is. All my football only age, and the only thing that made Jamal kind of, you know, in his career, the only thing that made Jamal kind of went back a little bit was an injury that he is saying he's over. The injury kind of lingered for years, but he's saying he's over it. He's saying he's over it, y'all. So he might be, even though he's over it. If 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 Jamal Adams, if Jamal Adams play like the old Jamal Adams I know, Harrison Smith, please come back. Can y'all join me? Can y'all join me in begging Harrison Smith to come back? I need Vikings fans, please. We have to beg Harrison Smith. B Flow is trying to. He's, you know what? B Flow, let's put out a PSA. Vikings Nation, put out a PSA. I'm telling y'all. You know what? You know what? Knowing Harrison Smith and how passionate he is for the game, and knowing how he went out last year wasn't the right way, he might just come back. That is something else I learned too. Harry is like super passionate. He gets emotional about it. He's one of those players. He get if Harry come back and Harry and Jamal, because I know how they're gonna use him. They're gonna use him like how we use Metellus. Josh Metellus is a linebacker, safety, whatever we need him to be. That's what Jamal is. Literally, that's what he is. A safety turn linebacker. We're just gonna rotate him. We're gonna bring him to, you know how B Flow does. Bring him to the line and then drop him back again. And then rush him again. Oh my God, these quarterbacks up there, they're about to poop on themselves. I can't wait. I can't wait. The offenses are gonna be terrified. You don't know what we're doing. You don't know if we're sitting in the house or we're dropping back, and then a dude like Jamal is perfect. What are we doing? He's a linebacker. Is he a linebacker on this play? Is he a safety on this play? What is he on this play? What are they doing? Who's that over there? Who's coming? Where are they coming from? Are they all in the middle? Are they coming from the side? What the hell are these? Bro, quarterbacks be about to pee on themselves. Are y'all arguing in the chat? What? What are y'all arguing about? Oh, JJ. Hey man, y'all back up off my quarterback. But anyway, man, like, uh, let me get back to the content. If if Jamal Adams, if this goal how I think it's gonna go, teams are in trouble. Teams are in trouble if this go out. Let me. I just had to touch on. We got the boy Adams, we got the boy O'Neal. Good. Let's get into this thing, man. Vikings training camp observations, first round pick. Do it. Come on, man. Wilson. Do it. Come on, man. Addison. TJ. Caleb. Let's get it, bro. Like, I'm so ready. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jordan. Yes, sir. So freaking ready.
That was practice number one.
It was great. It was pretty good. Just getting back out there on the grass with the guys. Experiencing my first NFL practice, so it was pretty fun.
Are you
Man, listen, man, Mr. First Rounder. You know how much we got rid of all these big money dudes for you, sir. You better show up. You better show up. Why does everyone think Brokeback Mountain Murray is QB1? Why don't anyone think, who is this? Who is this? Who are all of these dudes showing up in my chat that know their football? Lamont Freeman. Lamont Freeman, are you another football nerd that know your stuff? Huh? I don't know why either, Lamont. Why does everybody think he's quarter? Lamont, please tell me why everybody think Kyler Murray is the next coming of the savior. Please tell me. All my people on this channel know I'm a JJ McCarthy guy, or Kyler has to prove himself, which he hasn't in the league. Please, Lamont, are you a football nerd? Are you one of these people with common sense, like everybody else in the chat? Can you please help me understand what the hell is going on with my fan base, with my team? All right, whatever. Uh,
fully cleared? Like, are you able to do everything that you need to do?
Absolutely. Yeah, taking it one day at a time.
At what point did you feel like you reached that point? Was it weeks ago that you felt like I kind of felt fully recovered? Or?
I mean, I was saying that I felt good, but at the end of the day, they're not going to let me just go out there and just do what I want to do. So they was making sure I was good, doing everything that I could to make sure I was 100%, come back out here healthy. So.
What was kind of your mindset walking back out? What was your mindset walking back out?
oh, I know you're not talking about me, Lamont. I'm saying I share your sentiment. Most of, like, when this thing first started, everybody was anti-J. I whoop Kyler, and then people started coming around. So and that narrative is still out there. Kyler is this, it's Kyler job. Kyler won the job, and it's like, no, he hasn't. But I know they're gonna make Kyler start because of all the drama surrounding JJ. But I already know. I don't even think Kyler would listen. This is a hot take. I don't even think Kyler Murray finished the season as a starter. I think JJ does. Watch.
I mean, it was pretty good. You probably seen the video, physical, angry, all that type of stuff. Just happy though, really, truly, excited. Um, it's different, so it was pretty fun. It's pretty good. Feel good.
What has Ryan Nielsen been like to play for through one practice?
Very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very serious guy, very serious coach, which is what I need, which is a
Forward, like y'all are like, bro, like what you think he's gonna be? Not serious. You defensive linemen gotta be the meanest dudes on the field. Beat guys who are blocking you. It's a lot of pushing and fighting, trying to get to the core. The defensive linemen are the meanest dudes on the field. Yeah, your coach, your defensive line coach is not supposed to be like nice to y'all and like, oh yeah, this is how you do it. And he's supposed to be tough and mean. So yeah, like what do you need? And you better play up to your potential. We drafted you first round for a reason. That big wide body, you better make your presence felt, seen, known, whatever the word is. Like we got rid of Javon Hargrave and what's the other Jonathan Allen for you and Big Citrus. Like I need y'all to focus on the defensive line play this season. Okay? Because that is our weak point. That was where we drafted heavy, heavy first round and second or third, right? Heavy, that defensive line. That's where all the big money was. We got rid of them to go first. So there's a lot riding on this dude, Caleb Banks, right now. A lot. He has to show up because all of our scheme is built around him. The blitzes and all the middle half.
good coach that I feel like anybody needs. He's very detailed. He's a guy that I feel like every defensive tackle will want in their corner. So I'm excited to work with him, and I can't wait to go farther.
Since you've dealt with this injury for so long, like how happy are you just to
Whisper
move?
one more time.
Oh, sorry about that. I always do that. Since you dealt with this injury for so long, just how happy are you just to move on from it? Because it's been something like almost a year now, right?
Yeah, it's been about a year, man. It feels like. I'm excited. I feel like it's been long overdue. I'm tired of this foot ish. Ready to get it over with. Ready to roll over and focus on just football now, and not have to stay in the training room and do 1,000 calf raises. So
This right here should be something Vikings fans should this should linger in you guys. See what I'm saying, come here, come to the channel. Let them get you to be nerdy, and we'll think about all the nerd stuff together, all the stuff that. Think about that. Let that linger in your mind, you guys, as the season go on and as football come around. He's been battling an injury for years. That is gonna be now. Now we'll see if he's really over the injury. Same thing with Jamal Adams. Okay? If I'm telling y'all, if these dudes are and it seems like it, especially Jamal Adams, because how he's talking and he's played through it. You know what I mean? I don't know so much about Caleb, but what we can say is he's a very, very young guy, and these young dudes, they're like mutants. They heal up like that. But if it's been an injury that's been lingering, and if they're saying I don't know, because sometimes they lie to us, and then later on you find out that well the injury is back again, it wasn't really taken care of. I hope they're not lying. I hope they're not lying. If Jamal Adams and Caleb Banks are really, really healed, I said, it's a wrap, bro.
it's pretty good.
Did they give you anything like to just do to maintain the health there? Is it like I don't know if it was anything that you had done prior that made it get hurt, but did they give you any like exercises or like best practices of things to do to make sure that you don't have this issue again?
I mean, we've been doing all different types of things that I didn't do at Florida. Some stuff was the same, but some stuff was a little bit different, a little bit more extreme, which is what I needed. So, I've had a good team in there helping me. Matt and the other guys, they were just working me hard, so I appreciate them for that.
More importantly, did you get your animals up here?
Yes, they're all up here. They're all in the room. They're all waiting on me to, after these meetings, to get home to go take care of them. So.
Did you get another one? I got like a spider or something?
Yeah, I got a spider. I got 3 more snakes.
3 more snakes?
Yeah.
I'm locked up tight though, right?
Maybe. Just don't come to my house, man.
Yo, what's up with my boy? He got a zoo at the crib. What's happening? He got what's it? This It's like Mr. Dr. Doolittle. He got spiders and Caleb. Caleb out there, he got the weirdest pets. What's going on? But yeah, man, like you see what it is? Those should be our only concerns. Okay? Now let's get into Jamal's because that first one was just I just had to throw that in there just to kind of, I was excited. I'm a few days late, but this is his interview right here, and he really told he tells it all in this interview. And Jamal, I'm telling y'all, man, this is a decorated dude. Oh no, he didn't win the Super Bowl with Seattle. I was thinking that he would never. No, he wasn't on that Super Bowl team. But I'm gonna stop. Let's get into it. Like y'all need to be excited. It's like y'all don't even know. It's cool. I'll break it down. That's what the nerds are here for. That's what the nerds are here for. I'm gonna make you guys understand what's going on, what we have, the potential, why I'm so excited. And like all of these Zimmer fans, Mike Zimmer. I don't hate Mike Zimmer. Mike Zimmer never had back-to-back winning seasons ever, ever, ever. And then he had a beef with the quarterback, and like, come on, man. Whatever, whatever. KOC is it, man. You should hear dudes like Tom Brady. I mean, like the greats and Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning on his little Peyton Manning cast with his brother. All they do is sing KOC praise, like all of them, all the great quarterbacks. So all my KOC haters, go argue with Tom Brady and Peyton Manning and them about quarterback play. Don't argue with me. Argue with them. Y'all know it all. All my KOC haters. Like y'all don't even know what we have. Like Vikings fans act like we just win Super Bowls all of the time and we're just used to our winning ways. Like y'all gotta calm down and like be realistic. We haven't won anything. We're the joke of the league. Not even teams like Detroit because the Vikings is such an old franchise and we haven't won anything. But our fan base, let them tell it off. Anyway, yeah, bro, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see Caleb. But yeah, let's go to Jamal, man.
Jamal, why Minnesota?
Nolan and B Flow. Simply put. Obviously, these guys have had a lot of success over the years, and my little short.
Why is it doing this?
Jamal, why Minnesota?
Nolan and B Flow. Simply put. Obviously, these guys have had a lot of success over the years, and my little short stint in
One
Detroit,
second.
obviously.
Like my internet is so disrespectful. I don't know if it's Streamlab or my internet. It just does what it want to do whenever. All right, we're gonna try this again.
Just knowing about Minnesota, knowing about the division. This is a playoff football team over here, so excited to be here, man.
Pretty much the way that people
That was practice number one.
uses his players in different
Un momento, por favor. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, man, Mr. Adams. Let's hear from Mr. Adams. Mr. Adams got me feeling excited. He's excited to be here and play for B. Like, yo, Mr. Adams is. He's excited. I'm excited. We're all excited.
Jamal, why Minnesota?
Nolan and B Flow. Simply put.
Jamal, why Minnesota? Nolan and B Flow. Simply put. Like when he like Okay, he's a top-notch safety, a top-notch player. Like teams will take him, and he can go anywhere. Like when these dudes get to a certain level in their career, teams are just happy to have them. They bring great expertise. They bring great knowledge. They're like another coach on the team, and they can still play. Even though they're a little older, they are masters of the game. They know all the tricks. They know everything about everything. Why won't you want to do like this on your team? And like I've never seen a player transition from DB to the front end. It's always from the front end to the end as they get older. You always see dudes go from corners to safety. Jalen Ramsey, dudes like Charles Woodson, who's another? A lot of them. They go corner to safety, or linebacker to safety. They don't go safety to up front to corner or safety to linebacker. So you're taking more. You're taking more contact. That's what you're telling me. As you get older, he's like the reverse. He's reverse.
Obviously, these guys have had a lot of success over the years, and my little short stint in Detroit. Obviously, just knowing about Minnesota and knowing about the division. This is a playoff football team over here, so excited to be here, man.
How much the way that B-Flow uses his players in different spots was attractive to you?
Yeah, man, it's really unique. B-Flow was with the Patriots when I was with the Jets, and just always had a respect from afar. Always kept up with them, and it's certain DCs in the league that you once pray that you could play for him one day, and he fits me, man, and we fit each other. So I'm excited to be here.
When you first got that call about possibly coming to Minnesota, what went through your mind about where your career can kind of go from here?
I mean, the sky's the limit, man. I just had to get back healthy, I tore my quad tendon, man. That's a tough injury. I don't know if anybody knows. It's probably the toughest injury you can go through in all of sports. It's not an ACL or Achilles. No offense to anybody that has that, but it's a different level. It's an intense level. When you tear your tendon, it takes time. It takes years to really get it back to yourself. You might heal, but you're not back to yourself mentally and physically. So I just had to get back healthy, and clearly I know what I can do. I know what I can bring to the table. Just got to be out there, fully locked and loaded.
How wrong my internet? Why is it? Oh, but you hear the man. You hear the man. He was injured for years. Everybody knows Jamal Adams is a Pro Bowler. He tore his quad and hasn't been the same since. He's saying he's back. All right, I'm gonna shut up. Let him say it. I like the Jamal Adams. I know if he's really back, even though he's a little older, nobody better come across that middle. I'm telling you, he's like Deion Branch of the Lions. Anybody, please go watch Deion Branch of the Lions. And Jamal Adams hit harder than him. That's who we have.
What did you interact with Nolan in Seattle?
Oh, that was my guy, man. Yeah.
Like in what way would you guys have, talked? Where, when?
I mean, just any time in the building. You know what I'm saying? Just like I would talk to you anytime.
North Fierce. I just saw that. North Fierce. Ivan Pace. Look, Ivan Pace. Remember Asamoah or whatever? He was promising. Ivan Pace took his job out of nowhere. Ivan was a rookie. Ivan Pace can ball. It's just that Eric Wilson is a problem in that middle. Ivan Pace is not starting over Eric Wilson. I'm sorry. Ivan Pace can ball. That's how good the defense is. Somebody who's really good lost his job to somebody who's really, really, really good. But Ivan Pace can play, bro. I don't think they're gonna cut him. He's too good.
If I see you, it's just being a good human. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, man. Just talking to Nolan. Nolan's a good guy. He means well, man, and obviously takes care of his players. And he's the right guy for the job. So, when he got the job, it was a no-brainer for me.
What's going to be the hardest part of acclimating to Flow and how they do things, whether it's terminology?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's the main thing. Is just picking up the terminology. Obviously, that's going to take his time. Just got to put the time in, put the the film work in, and those things.
That's nothing. It's just like learning your ABC real quick, or it's like another language. These dudes are professional. They've been doing this whole. They go to another team. They got to learn. It's the same. It's just that something we used to call an I, we call it a T now, or we call it a Z now. It's the same play, same everything. It's just a different. He's gonna pick it. I'm not worried about that.
Catch up.
Positionally, how do you view yourself?
Man, I can play linebacker, safety, corner, nose tackle, DN, kicker.
And that's how we're gonna.
It don't.
And that's how we're gonna use you. And that's how we're gonna use you. You're on a B flow, like you said. He came here because of B-Flow. You heard what he said. He can play whatever. He's a Josh Metellus. Bro, this Vikings defense. Holy moly, don't
Doesn't matter. Whatever you want me to play, I'll play. You want me to walk the dog, I'll walk the dog.
It's not my choice, but
So Jim, there wasn't much of an adjustment for you to go from safety to linebacker, or what?
No, it definitely wasn't. I mean, I've just been a football player my whole life. You know, just playing a little bit of everything. You know, when I was young, you know, the basic fundamentals is see ball, get ball. You know, tackling, and you know, that was my thing. So, you know, obviously moving down to the linebacker room, obviously there's different things that you got to adjust. I'm obviously dealing with bigger guys up front that I don't like to deal with, but other than that, it's cool.
Jamal, you mentioned the quad tendon. Was there ever a point in that recovery process that doubt started to creep in that you would get
no
back
doubt,
to it?
bro. No doubt. Doubt was definitely there, man. Man, I really lost my confidence toward, you know, when I first toured, getting back the following year in 23. I wasn't confident. I knew my knee wasn't, you know, fully back yet, but I knew I was on contract. I had to get out there and go out there and sacrifice. I wanted to play with my guys. I went out there, did what I could, but go out there and sacrifice. I wanted to play with my guys. I went out
I gotta play that
you know, when I first toured, getting back the following year in 23. I wasn't confident. I knew my knee wasn't, you know, fully back yet, but I knew I was on contract. I had to get out there and go out there and sacrifice. I wanted to play with my guys. I went out there, did what I could, but my knee just never could give.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm making. Okay? Now, it sucks that he had to play with the injury and that team didn't really get 100% Jamal Adams. Okay? But you got to understand, these dudes, they have their family to feed. They got the, you know what I'm saying? If he can go play and make some tackles, and teams be knowing these dudes are not 100%, but they'll take him because his presence still, it's kind of like Anthony Edwards not being 100%. He still got the knees, but like, Ant with the ball can still find players. He can still make the shot. He can still be effective. You know what I mean? But he's saying that was a few years ago, and he played with the injury, and he wasn't 100%, but he still had to do what he had to do. He's saying he's 100% now. He's saying he's 100% now. And Jamal Adams played with that injury. He wasn't 100%, but he still played. Like these dudes, they'll play through the injury. They'll do what they have to do. That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay. He hasn't been making the playoff. I mean, he hasn't been making the Pro Bowl as he usually does because he's been battling injuries. If we're getting a healthy Jamal Adams, Harrison Smith, please come back. Please. You and Jamal Adams in that defensive backfield, the OGs of the defensive backfield back there, nobody will try us. Nobody. Harrison Smith, free safety. Jamal Adams at strong safety. I triple, quadruple dare any quarterback. And we have A1 corners. We got Murph Jr. We got Zaire Rogers. And we got the boy we got from Pittsburgh in the slot, James Pierre. Like I double dare any offense. Harrison Smith, please, you have to do this. You have to hang it up on a winning team, on a winning season. You can't finish your career like this. The Hitman, a decorated Viking, and you still have it in you. You played great last year. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hit the weight room, man. Get work out, man. Get back in a football shape, Harry, and come back, please. Bro, excitement is not even in the word I'm feeling. Excited is not even a word. Okay?
Give it to me each and every week as far as practicing. I'm a practice player. I love to practice. I couldn't practice full speed, so when you don't practice full speed, it's hard to kind of go to the game and transition to full speed. So it took time, but I definitely had a lot of doubt, man, and went through a lot of adversity, but I came out on top and it made me stronger.
What carried you through?
God and really my faith, man, my family, just so many people in my back corner that, you know, had my back and that was supporting me. But you know, when you go through adversity in life, you never know who you are until your back is against the wall. No matter who's, you know, cheering for you, giving you positive advice, pushing you, you still got to find out who you are as a man, as a woman,
the sound. I don't know what it is with my like. Well, you hear that dude? That dude has been through some. He knows something. That's who I want. Give me one. I know we're gonna have some young players, but give me one or two of these dudes on my team that has been through it. That the young dudes can learn from. Give me him. There's another Harrison Smith. Like even if we don't have Harry back, just add in Jamal Adams. That is another OG. That is another Harry the Hitman. But imagine both of them. Imagine both of them. Oh my God.
So you got to go through those battles by yourself each and every day.
Did you seek out other players who had that injury?
Say that one more
Did
time.
you seek out other players who might have had that injury to get their experience?
Well, they actually reached out to me. Stephon Gilmore and Gerald McCoy. They reached out to me, OGs at a game, and have great relationships with those guys. And they told me the doctor to go to, the surgeon, and went to Dr. Cooper in Dallas. I'm from Dallas, born and raised, so it was a no-brainer for me to go and get that fixed. But it took time. Even Doc told me it was going to take time. I didn't believe him. It's almost like they tell you it's going to take a year or two, and you tell them, nah, I'm an athlete. I'll be back in a year, or whatever the case may be. You try to beat the system in a way or beat the timeline. I had no chance. It just, obviously mentally I was there, but physically it took time, and it ran its course, and here we are.
Do you talk to Stephon at all about flow?
Say that one time.
You talk to Stephon at all about flow?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I talked to Stephon, man. Gilly was one of those guys that he definitely helped me with this choice as well. Everybody was saying, man, you link up with Flo, man, the sky can be the limit for you. And he can use you in unique ways. So I'm excited to be here, man.
How much motivation is there with no guarantee on your contract?
Oh man, I'm fortunate enough to play this game. I've made a lot of money in this game. Contracts are contracts. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to make the team. I'm not really worried about a big contract or whatever the case may be. A lot of guys don't really have the confidence to come do it, or it's a prideful or ego thing. They don't want to do it. I went from making a lot of money to making vet men. That's okay, but eventually I can be back at the top. So you just gotta keep that positive mindset no matter what.
Jamal, what's it like reuniting with Cash all these years later?
Oh man, it's crazy, man, because he was my rookie, so now I'm learning from him. You know what I'm saying? So Cash is a great dude, man. But not only a great dude, man, he's a hell of a football player. We knew he was going to be good. It was just going to run its course. Everybody starts, either fast in their career early or slow in their career early and pick it up later. So, he was one of those guys, and he's doing a hell of a job.
So this just feel like a new chapter in cricket. You have all that success early, then you have this, traumatic injury
Yes,
that
sir.
really derails you.
Yes, sir.
Is this a fresh start, a new chapter? What is it?
Yes, sir. It's definitely a fresh start. It was, I think that was the part for me, leaving Dallas and coming to a new team. It was just a fresh start of everybody, just a new media group, meeting, and, new teammates, new coaches, fresh faces, and I'm a fresh face. So I want everybody to get to know me and come out here and clean slate and just play football and win a lot of games, man. That's what I'm about.
I know you. I know him. I know him. Y'all need to get to know Jamal Adams. I know him. I know who that is. And you heard it, man. You heard it from the horse's mouth, man. He just had to go see the okay. You know, he kind of he was kind of arrogant about it all. Man, I'm young, it'll go away, No, 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 no. You gotta go see the right people. You gotta go see the right people. And I guess he went to Dallas and all of these other dudes who had this crazy injury. Um, you gotta go to the right person, the right specialist. Other than that, it can't really get fully healed. They got people who are it's kind of like lawyer. There are lawyers better than the other lawyer. The more money, the bigger lawyer will get you out of the gym as compared to that. you know, the more money, the better service. So he finally got the right specialist, the right doctor, and he said he got it fixed, and he's feeling 100%. And he hasn't been 100% for it in 2023. That's a few years ago. 24 and 25. He tried to play through it. It wasn't 100%, so he went and saw the right person, and feeling back. Like, bro, if we can get Jamal Adams, that I know, if that what really was going on was the injury, he was plagued by injury. So, because that's what it is.
The man used to be a Pro Bowler every year, damn near. You know, and then all of a sudden he gets injured, and then we stop hearing from him. But he's saying that's what it was. That's what it was. It healed up, but he was never 100%. And he had to go to the right doctor. He had to do the right thing. He talked to dudes like Steph Gilmore and them that played here in Minnesota and did his thing. You know, top-notch corners, other people in the league that has had the same injury. And you know, these dudes share information. They know who the best doctors are. Everybody know who the best coaches are, the best this and that. That's why when dudes come, B Flow, he's like, it's a no-brainer. Why did you come to Minnesota? Nolan and B Flow. Are y'all not understanding? Because of what we have here is going to attract greatness. The head coach, that offensive genius, him. The B Flow, that defensive genius, him. The GM, that scouting football nerd like myself. These people are highly respected. So they're attracting highly respected players. The organization has to be built from the ground up. Like you don't get top-notch players in a bad organization. You got to like compensate them a lot. You won't have dudes want to come there and play. There are certain teams and certain organizations and certain coaches that dudes want to play for. Are you guys understanding me? Uh, I love it. It's like McDonald's. I'm loving it. Anyway, man. See the accolades, the accolades. I don't know. Let them show a feel for say, oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Let's talk about this. Because it talks about what I was talking about earlier. Right here, join me. Another veteran preparing for his first Viking season. I mean, James Pierre forced the only turnover of the day. The 29-year-old cornerback who signed in free agency high pointed a pass that Murray probably wanted back. It appeared to be affected by the line of scrimmage by Redmond. Pierce plucked it out. Oh my gosh, stop with the freaking excuses. Kyler Murray threw an interception to James Pierre Jr. Okay? Okay? That's what they were hiding. They're trying to, the rainbow throw to Jordan Addison. He threw a pick too. JJ McCarthy threw a great touchdown pass. No pick. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing from minicamp. Continues. Part two. JJ, no picks. Kyler, picks. Mr. Shorty, Mr. Short Guy. They better not ruin this team. This is JJ McCarthy's team. They steady trying to hide that. Right here, right there. Right there. You gotta go looking and searching. Ooh, he picked off Kyler Murray. It's hiding in between the articles. Anyway, man. Let's see what Metella's talking about.
How exciting is it right now?
Super exciting.
Tell us what Metella's. I love that segment.
How exciting is it right now?
Super exciting. Obviously, team-wise, individually, being back healthy, cleared to go, play real football right now. So I'm feeling good. The vibes are high in the building. You're feeling energy all throughout the place. So it's time to go.
Tell us why the vibes are high.
I think the way we obviously don't want to talk about last year, but the way we finished the year and the things that were built in this locker room. The core foundations of this team, I feel like showed a lot throughout those last 5 weeks. And, be able to build that now in the offseason, bringing a bunch of new guys, a lot of young guys, to just get that itch throughout the last 6 weeks. It's just the vibes are high. We expect a lot of this team, and we know we got to earn it. And it starts, with today on the grass.
What's it like being the senior member of the defense? Maybe Harry comes back at some point, but right now you're the senior most member of the defense.
Yeah, it's surreal, but I'm extremely grateful. To be in this position, to be here, going on 7 years now, and be able to lead these guys. Once again, we got a great room. The defense, I feel like got better this year, so we're excited to show that, and I'm excited to be the one leading the way.
Y'all heard Josh, right? He think the defense got better. Josh, we know, Josh. And that's scary. Like even these boys know. They all know it. Bro, that's scary. The defense got better.
We got a great room. You know, the defense, you know, I feel like got better this year. So, you know, we're excited to show that, and I'm
I
excited to be the one
feel,
leading the
I
rest.
know.
What's this heat like? Practicing this heat?
Hey, it was tough. Being out here all summer, you know, I'm a Minnesota man now. So you know, the family, you know, my son just wanted to play soccer all summer. So you know, I was been getting used to the 95-degree humidity that we've been getting here at this blessed summer. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. But you know, that's the football. You know, the elements. You know, we were kids playing on concrete. You know, where the steam's coming up, the ground look wet when it's 100 degrees out. So you know, this will just be, you know, part of our football journey. We're excited. We embrace all challenges.
Will the defense look the same this year, or will there be some?
I think there's always new wrinkles, especially when you have Flores. But I think you know, being that we did a lot of things that worked well last year, you know, we're going to try to build on those things and put ourselves in positions, you know, to do what we do best. You know, a lot of our core guys are still the same, so you know, we always going to play to our strengths rather than weaknesses.
Do you?
Like we got the core guys. We got the corners. We got the linebackers. We got the core dudes still here, man. And like how do you figure this defense out? How you can't? You know how defenses can figure out offenses. They can study. Like what are you gonna do? Watch films. Watch films. Oh, when they come to the line, how do we know what they drop back in when we snap the ball? You do not know because when you snap the ball, it's different. You can't figure this defense out. You can't. They show you one look and then they do something else every time.
You know, he always takes great pride in the practices and giving different looks to, especially with quarterbacks and all that stuff. Do you guys embrace that?
Yes,
Is
of
that a
course.
great? Is that a great thing for you guys to try? Does it challenge you to try to get them?
It challenges us. It challenges the quarterbacks. You know, we help each other. You know, they're trying to look us off. You know, when we're in the deep half or we're in the post, and we're trying to give them different looks, pre-snap, post-snap. You know, so we can build that. So that way, when the stuff we
Where is he like him? Norcius, that's his quarterback. That's his first quarterback that he's drafted as a head coach. It's like it's like his kid, his step kid. He's raising him. They're like a quarterback genius like Kevin O'Connell finally get a head coaching job. He had to work with a quarterback like Kirk Cousins. JJ McCarthy is his quarterback. Of course he loved him. That's why the whole rumor about KOC doing McCarthy like this, and this. Nah, bro.
see on Sunday after, you know, hours and hours of film work is nothing compared to the stuff we give each other, you know, in practice.
I'm so ready. Y'all can see how Josh is ready. I'm ready. Everybody's excited. Yeah, yeah, man. We are ready. Now, we got Jamal Adams, but Nolan is tripping. Nolan is tripping. Jordan Mims got signed. Jordan Mims got signed. Former Fresno State standout. Most recently spent 2025 season on Titans practice squad. He signed with the 49ers in May, but released in June. Worked with the Vikings. Originally signed as an undrafted free agent in Buffalo, 23. Memphis League. So he's only been in the league a few years. He manages to make all these teams, but he get cut because these teams got their running back. So it's like he's never had like a home to, his NFL debut for the Saints in 24. He played just 2 games that season, but in 24 he appeared in 11 games. He recorded 20 carries, 70 yards. Memphis waived by New Orleans. Signed with Tennessee. So he keeps signing with teams like he's good enough that teams like him and they'll sign him. But then they'll like he's not as good as their starter, but he's good enough to like dudes like this just need like the most bonus year of college 22 leading. So his last year was 22 in college. First season in the NFL was 2023. After returning to action 2020, broke the time. Mims had a solid first two seasons in Fresno State. After returning to action in 2020, he broke out in 2021, finishing the season 7 to 10 rushing yards and 6 rushing touchdowns. Addition 25, Kevin P 25. Listen, I don't want to spend all this time on Jordan Mims. My thing is, right? The Vikings and Kevin O'Connell are saying no more. No more. I don't know why they chose to focus on running backs in that last article as compared to like other positions, because I see what they're doing. But they choose to talk about Jordan Mims. They signed him. But I see what they're doing. KO is on a never again campaign. Never again. Never. Like what happened last year? My quarterback is injured and the other quarterback is injured. Then the linemen are injured. Are y'all not seeing what's going on in this team? Every position has backups that could start in this league. Every position. Every position. I didn't even want to talk about the running back position because we have all kind of like we have Jordan Mason. We have we drafted a running back. We got Claiborne. We drafted. He is a monster. Watch that boy. Jordan Mason. Freaking Aaron Jones. And then Mims. Two of them can get injured. We have a few more. But then again, it's a 53-man roster. It's going to be interesting to see what the Vikings do with all of these backup players. Pay attention to KOC. I think giving Kyler more reps. Like I said, man, I think Kyler's going to start. Yeah, man. Like you guys, that's what I had to share with you guys tonight. Training camp is here. I'm a few days late. I apologize, but you guys know how I feel about apps. You guys know how I feel about it. That is somebody who I know. I used to like watch play. I'm a nerd. I know all of these plays. I've been watching these games for decades. Jamal is a hard hitter. He moves from safety to linebacker. That never happens. Dudes move from linebackers to safety, because you're all the way back there. By the time the action, you're the last line of defense. Corners move from corners to safety. You don't move from the back to the front. You move from the front to the back as you get older. This dude is like the peculiar case of Benjamin Button or something in reverse. He's engine backwards. What's going on? So it'll be exciting to see how we use him on that defense. I'm begging Harrison Smith to please, y'all help me beg Harry to come back, because him and Jamal Adams on a team is a scary sight. Mike is out. That is on. Yo, stream lag. I don't know if I'm the only person stream lag. No. Like after being live for a certain time, it just started acting. It says it's sounding. Northfield, am I still? You guys hear me? Check. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Try. Can y'all hear me?
Is there anyone alive out there? Can anyone hear me?
Can you hear me? Bottom is still bad. I don't know, man. Stream lag. Maybe it's time to get up out of here. Northfield. I don't know what that was. Everything went good, and it just went like, what the heck was that? Like, what was that, Uncle Mac?
Holy what the heck was that? Holy what the heck was that?
happens when you do it live?
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Thing sucks.
No, no. It says I'm good on my audio. I don't know. All right, whatever. This Streamlab acting up. I don't know why it's doing this. The people be streaming for hours. I don't know why it's doing this. Like for real. Whatever. I'm out. I'm out. I don't know what's up with Streamlab. I don't know like my internet. I don't know what's going on. But I'm out of here. I already gave you guys my 2 cents. Um, ready. I've never been this excited for Viking season ever. All of the craziness from last year.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I don't know. What's going on? I have no idea what's going on. Like, Streamlab is disrespectful. Or my mic is not too Northeast, or is it like that for everybody? It was good. I think everything was working great, and then all of a sudden, like, it don't just. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Streamlab. I don't know if my audio is good, or if it's bad. Looks good to me over here. Got Morpheus telling me not. Herman in the chat, please. Anybody? Somebody? Is the audio bad? Angles? No, the same audio is here. Yeah, I don't know. I want to know. It's like, you know, I'm a new streamer. Hey, I'm trying all of these. Still a month. I'm about to do that. That might work. I don't know, bro. Hey, we're in the game now, man. I'm just seeing streamers struggle sometimes with little stuff like this. When you're live, man, this is a stream. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch anything. It's like sometimes, but I do hear like sometimes Streamlabs be messing up. I hear it all the time. So dudes will be streaming and like, yeah, but Lamar said I'm plugging plug hard. Hey man, we're doing it live, man. We're doing it live. Let them know.
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Hey man, that's what happens when you do it live. Am I good? I'm laughing. I don't know why you like OBS don't give me any issue. Just fortunate thing with Streamlab because everybody use Streamlab. That's what everybody use to do their show. And I'm gonna have call-in shows. I don't want to have any problems. So I'm like, this thing has to work with Streamlab because that's the software I'm gonna use. That's what everybody uses anyway. So like, I can't keep running from the problem. I'm just running my mouth on a bad mic. Am I still OMG? I'm about to end this stream, man. North Sea is it was echoing before I read. Is it good, Lamont? Or is it still like that? It might be the stream. Like, like, it'll just I'll end the stream. Like I'll be back. I'll be here every day. Like I got a lot of stuff to share with y'all. I'm doing, man. How I'm doing? Let me know. I'm already done anyway. Like I've already shared everything I needed to share. Echo.
The echo. Hold on one second. How do they do the? It's crazy. I'm learning on the fly. Hey, this is how you do it. You learn on the fly. No echo now. See, I didn't even touch anything. What the? No echo now. I can hear still. So is it clear now? That was just Streamlab being goofy. Is it clear now? That is so weird. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. That was just Streamlab being weird. There, bingo. That's you know what? Shout out to the chat. I love y'all. Just let me know what's going on. We'll get over it. I swear that is literally Streamlab. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch anything. Everything is go. Everything is like what the hell, bruh? Either Streamlab or the goddamn on my internet. I don't know, man. Because I'm using my building internet. Maybe I should try to get like some real A1 internet. Because sometimes your building internet is not it. Like it's just not it. But all right, we back. But listen. The show is literally done. I've covered everything. I've covered everything. We're here. It's training camp. But I had to touch on the Jamal Adams part. Like that dude right there. You guys heard it. He was plagued by injuries. Jamal Adams, Mr. Pro Bowler, Mr. Hart. It's another Troy Polamalu we have. Another Dion Branch of the Lions we have. He Woods had that issue. I'm telling you, it's Streamlab, bro. It's Streamlab. Like it's crazy. Justin, you're excited about this? Oh my God, Justin! Oh, welcome to the stream, Justin. Justin, you need to go back and watch. Justin. Put it like this: I have never, ever, 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 ever been excited, been this excited about an upcoming Viking season ever. Only time I can remember being this excited was that year that we got Brett Favre. It was what's my guy name that used to do his sacks, his celebration. He used to do the cowboy thing with the and tie the what's his name? Jared Allen. Jared Allen and them went to the airport to go pick up like we were that excited because we knew what we had. We knew what we had. All we needed was a quarterback, a nice, and we had Brett Favre available. Oh, the defense, we had the Williams Wall. We had dudes like I mean, the defense was it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That defense was it. We had a Williams Wall, and then we had Jared Allen at defensive end. Then we had another, the whole line with Pro Bowlers. We had Adrian Peterson. We had like, that's how I'm feeling about this season. That's how I'm feeling about this season. Do y'all not remember last year? Seattle won. Seattle won the Super Bowl. Do y'all remember the game we played Seattle? They couldn't do anything about our defense. And we had Brosmer. We kept giving them the ball back and they kept giving it to us. We just kept giving. We had Brosmer playing. We had Brosmer. If Max Brosmer don't do that stupid play where it's third down instead of him just taking a sack and we kick a field goal, it would have been 3-3 going into halftime. We gave him an easy interception score. Nigga, we had Seattle on the ropes with our third string quarterback. We had Seattle on the ropes. If he doesn't throw that interception that gets returned for a touchdown, we are giving them a run for their money. A team with all of our quarterbacks injured. We had a third string quarterback. I could have played quarterback against them. Going into halftime, it was supposed to be 3-3. Brosmer, take the sack, kick a field goal, 3-3. We give them an easy touchdown. It's freaking 10-0. That Vikings team, okay, is coming back better. And you're not excited? You're not excited? The franchise quarterback that sat out a whole year finished the season 5-0. It clicked for him. We got another first round quarterback here, and they've literally made each other better. I know JJ got better. Every freaking position is A1. Christian Darrisaw, hope you're not injured, sir. We don't need no injuries out of you. That whole line is revamped. Donovan Jackson, first round draft pick for that damn line. We had a center in here, but he was quitting at the end of his career and the whole injury. KO is like never again. KOC is on a never again campaign. Quarterback, we have problems with the quarterback position. Never again. Running backs, Aaron Jones, like what? Jordan Mason got to carry the rock now. We got like 5 running backs. All of them can start on the team. Wide receivers, what? All the pressure on Justin Jefferson. Jawan Jennings, how about you come up in here? And shout out to Nolan. He brought in a few more receivers. What? Probably the best receiving core in the league. Hey, what? Problem on defense? We got these big defensive linemen that's hogging up all the money because get up out of here. We don't care how much money we lose, but just get up out of here. We're going to draft where we're spending all our money at. Hey, you, Grenard, you can leave too. Dallas Turner, your turn. Y'all don't see this? Y'all are not excited? Y'all are not excited? That team last year could have when healthy, was giving Seattle and the Rams for their money. That team is better now. The only thing is we stay healthy. We stay healthy, we're in the big game. I'm sorry. I'm not scared of anybody. As a matter of fact, I want to play the good teams. I want to play the good teams at their stadium. That's how good this team is. I want to play New England in New England. I want to play the Texans in Texas. I want to play who the hell else is? I want to play Denver in Denver. I want to play LA in LA. I want to go to Seattle and whoop their ass in Seattle. That's how excited I am. That's how I feel about this team. I haven't been excited ever like this because I know what we have and I know what's coming. And then the staff. A1. We've been building. This is it. This is it. We've been building. This is it. I'm sorry. KOC is on his never. I'm gonna start printing stuff on shirts or something. KOC is on a never again campaign. Never again. Never like the things we went through last year because we were ready. After we lost that playoff game to the Rams, we were ready. Better line, better this, better that. Jonathan Allen, just Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave being injured kind of threw us off. Like y'all are Pro Bowl dudes, man. Nobody was supposed to run against the Vikings ever. Those dudes were just hurt the whole year. The game that Javon Hargrave played a little bit, he kind of showed some impact. Like, come on, man. If these dudes are not hurt all year, we make the playoffs. We make the playoffs. Even in that Chicago, it was like we were just bad lucky last year. We were cursed last year. We should have whooped Chicago twice, even in that second Chicago game. JJ throws a pick six, still comes back and redeemed himself. A game-winning drive. What did special teams do? Let a long kick return come. That's how we lost that Chicago game. We beat Chicago twice. We did. We had so many close games we should have won. We missed the playoffs by a half of a game, as bad as the season was last year. You guys understand we missed the playoffs by a half of a game, right? A half of a game. If Green Bay loses that game to Dallas and not draw with them, we're in the playoffs. With how bad things went last season, we could have made the playoffs. We were a half of a game off. You see the improvements and you're not excited? You're not excited. We have Jawan Jennings playing the slot. We have James Pierre playing the. Who was in the slot last season? I don't even remember who played the slot last season. A no name. A no name. The defense still balled out without Jonathan Allen, without Javon Hargraves. Dudes like Jalen Red. Oh my God, Jalen Redmond. Shout out to Jalen Redmond. Shout out to the surprise. Jalen Redmond was the MVP. Like, I'm sorry. He was the surprise of the season. He was the surprise. So Jalen Redmond coming back. Dallas Turner has emerged. Dallas Turner is turning into a low Van Ginkel, but he's like a Van Ginkel slash hard slash like Grenard. Whatever like Van Ginkel does in that slot, and he always come up with these pick sixes and all these, and he's just working in the slot. I'm seeing that out of Dallas Turner too. He's learning that slot. He's starting to pick up on screenplays. I don't know. Van Ginkel is like, I don't know what he does. He's like he got the mind for it. He know when the screenplay is coming. He's just a master in the flat. Dallas Turner is emerging. And he's a crazy pass rusher. He got all the techniques down. So he got all the Grenard technique as far as a pass rusher. And then in the flat, now boy, Dallas Turner is going to go nuclear. Dallas Turner is about to act a fool this season. Watch. Why? Because it's full goal for him. He don't got to split a bunch of reps. It's you now. We got rid of Grenard. This is your turn, my guy. It's you and Van Ginkel now. Oh my God, man. I'm I'm excited. That's it. Everywhere we needed to improve, we improved plus more. Plus more. That wide receiving core. Oh my God. People be sleeping on Jordan. Jordan Addison is about to have a crazy year. Watch. 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 Who are you gonna pay attention to? You try to pay extra attention to JJ to JJ to Jettis, Jordan Addison. You seen what we did? You seen that sweep against Detroit? They didn't see that coming. Everybody's focused on Jordan, on Justin Jefferson. Everybody's focused on the run game. Well, now who is Jordan Addison? He hasn't done anything this game. Run a sweep, touchdown. Oh, he's fast too. All of our receivers are fast. What are we doing? Well, I'm not scared of anybody. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bring on whoever. I wouldn't. I would. I wouldn't be afraid of a Tom Brady team in his prime. 'Cause it's full goal for him. He don't gotta split a bunch of reps. It's you now. We got rid of Grenard. This is your turn, my guy. It's you and Van Ginkel now. Oh my God, man. I'm I wouldn't be afraid of a Tom Brady team in his prime. That's how I'm feeling about this Vikings team. I've never felt like this before. Maybe that Brett Favre year. Not even the 2017 season where we could have, because I wasn't going into the season knowing it was going to end like that. The whole Minneapolis Miracle, and you know that was a little. We had a little luck on our side. The whole Minneapolis Miracle and all of that. That's probably why we didn't deserve to be in the Super Bowl there, because New Orleans beat us. They came back and whooped us that game. That's why it was called a miracle. You know, it was a miraculous touchdown, whatever. But this right here, man, when we talk about just football 101, the fundamentals, offense, defense, special teams, the organization being built, being well built from the top to the bottom, the right staff in place, the right coaches that are the best at what they do. Then you got players who's gonna want to play for these guys and come and be a part of this organization. We're finally getting the respect from the league and from players. This is how you do it. It's time. This is like when you hear people talk about other organizations like, oh, I don't want to play for them, or they're not. That the coaches, the owners. Our Timberwolves was like that for a while. They got different owners. They got, you know what I mean? Some owners are not as some owners are stingy. Some owners are hard headed. Some owners, you know what I'm saying? Then some owners are all about the team, all about success. It's like whatever I have to do for my team to win. So every organization is not the same. All of the staff are not the same. All of the facilities are not the same. All of the teams are not the same. I'm telling y'all, our team and our culture and our is one of the best in the league. It wasn't like that it wasn't always like that. These new owners, how long they been owners in like the last 10, 15 or whatever? Whatever. Built the new stadium, they invest in the TCO Performance Center. Like the Vikings have like state of the art, like facilities and things. So it's our turn, man. It's our turn. It's only right. It's our turn. It's our turn, man. Everything is great. The color of royalty, the franchise. I mean, purple and gold, the color of royalty and gold, was ever the skull chant, just the tradition, the skull chant, the facility, the like no other team is more deserving of a Super Bowl. Like I can't think of none. We're one of the oldest franchises and haven't won a Super Bowl with this great tradition, with this great everything, great staff, great everything, bro. It's our time. It's our time, man. It's our time. It's our time. But yeah, let me get up out of here, man. Um, let me get up out of here. We needed to add depth. We needed to make some corrections. And what did KO do? Make the corrections and added the depth. I mean, like, I don't know what to I don't know. I don't know. I'm just excited. The fake beef is fake. My boy JJ is not crazy. Like the kid know who he is. The kid know the resume that he has. You know, like if Minnesota mess up, we're gonna lose our quarterback to another team, and he will win there. Like he's a champion. He will win. He will win. He got the experience in the NFL that he needed to turn the corner. He know what the NFL rush is. He know what playing in an NFL game is. He had that little hump to get over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. He has played for Kevin O'Connell. He learned his system. He's learned all his load. It happened to Sam. Once you're here, you're it's a wrap, and it has to click though. Has to click. Once you're here and it click, it's a wrap. He's gonna go somewhere else and win, which is my biggest fear. And stop the lie, the fake controversy, and the fake JJ said this and the fake JJ said that in practice, and JJ said something to Kyler Murray that started a little scuffle. Stop lying. Jeez, bro. Anyway, man, that's what it is. I'm super excited. The players we got. KO is on his no more campaign. Shout out to my dog Jamal Adams. Like, y'all gotta help me beg Harrison Smith to come back. All of my talking points tonight. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to I want to see Harrison Smith and Jamal Adams ball in that defensive backfield. Y'all don't even know. The football nerds already know, man. Oh, let the youngins be up there. Have them dudes back there with all the knowledge, Mr. Pro. But those two, how many Pro Bowls are there between Harrison Smith and Jamal Adams? And then he said he's back healthy. He got the right treatment that he should have had. He was being arrogant, ignoring it. No, he went and got the right treatment. He seeks some advice from other dudes in the league like Steph Gilmore and them who's been there. He got, you know what I'm saying? So if Jamal Adams is 100% healthy on that Vikings defense, imagine Josh Metellus as Jamal Adams running up on the line. And the man is a linebacker and a safety. Oh. And then all the depth that's been added. And then the respect this team has. And then I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Bring whoever. Bring whoever. Let me check out some of you guys' chat, man, because I'm done. I'm done. That's where I'm at. If you look at the roster, you look at the not again campaign KO. I look at KO and I'm like, I see what you're doing. We're here, KO. We're here. We're here. Salute, sir. We're gonna quiet all of the haters. It's like they don't understand football. They didn't understand what happened last year. We're just gotta pray now, no injuries. I know they're preaching that. Oh my God, I know they're preaching that. I don't know how you avoid injuries, but like be more careful while you're tackling or I don't know what they're doing, but I know they're preaching avoid injuries or try to stay healthy because that could be the only thing that stop this team. I don't care about nobody else in their roster. I know what's going on. I see the Bengals roster. I see the Rams roster. I see all this other thing. Don't care. Anyway, man, I'm out of here, man. You guys know what up. Tell others about me, man. Tell others about the channel. It's your boy, Football Nerd Mel. Shout out to all of my nerds. Help me find other nerds. You know,
Is there anyone alive out there?
are y'all alive? I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here, man. I apologize for being gone for all of these days, but I'm back. Tap in for daily Vikings news. If not every day, definitely every 2 days. It's just too much stuff to talk about. It's just too much stories. It's just too much for the nerds to handle. Okay, too much stuff. Like it's like I'm a nerd and you just keep giving me comic books and all of the nerd stuff. Like I can't get enough. Can't get enough of it. You know. But anywho, I am out of here, man. I love you guys. Miss y'all already, but I'm out, man. Go to all my scholars out there. I'm so excited for this season. Can't wait. It's gonna be a little slice of heaven, you know? It's gonna be a little slice of heaven. But tap in, man. I'm out. Training camp. Oh, I plan on attending a couple of it. It's fun. It's about to be fun. I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I started this channel. It's about to be so fun. You guys tap in, man. You just just tap in. I don't stay far from the stadium. I'm gonna be doing vlogs. Gonna be down there, like talking to the. It's about to be so fun on this channel. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Y'all are tapped into the nerd. There's like sayings and slogans and things that are gonna be on hats. Like anyway, I love y'all, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Skol, baby.